How do you know that learners are actually learning virtually or even in webinars or remote training program? I've been asked these questions oftentimes. Now, one of the methods, and there are many other methods, one of the methods is what I call learning and observing at the moment of learning. So what does it mean? When I have a presentation in a webinar, for example, I always want to observe the following. Number one, does the learner bounce back to me an idea? For example, if I ask them the question, are they able to articulate similar, related ideas of what I was talking about in my presentation? Another way to observe is that are participants adding their own ideas to the same question and idea that I shared to them? So I'll open up my ears, I'll observe the chat, I observe the exercises. Are they adding ideas that will help them understand the content and the material? And then the third area is very interesting, is that are they interpreting the ideas in a different way? Are they using a similarity? Are they using a comparison? Are they able to really correlate the ideas from their own reference point of view? And then finally, which I think is the most important one, is are they sharing an example of an idea they saw, observed, and experienced in the past in relationship to the idea that you're doing it. So what I'm doing when I'm watching learning from participants one by one, I'm hearing and observing them, I'm beginning to realize that what really happens, to use a metaphor, is that we're talking about lunch boxes. It's not about the lunch box, which is important with this our webinar. It is actually in the eating of the lunch which is important. And the metaphor tells us that we need to be watchful in terms of how participants are actually digesting, intaking, ingesting, reflecting, and really reacting with you, because by doing that, they are actually learning along the process. Don't wait for a test question at the end. That's not the only way to gauge learning. You can basically identify learning while they are learning at the moment in time. Try the idea.